Hello, welcome back guys. I feel like I haven't filmed for ages. So I thought to ease myself back in, I would do a favourites video. I haven't done one for ages. And I know they're boring, like everybody does them. I feel like I've got different favourites to anybody else, so I thought I'd share them with you. I haven't done one for ages and that is how I'm going to justify it. So yeah, I've got a few things that I've been loving recently, loving doing, loving eating, loving listening to, loving using. I think that's probably the general idea of these videos. The first thing I've been loving are actually some watches. Now, everybody knows this company was actually sent these and I was really lucky enough to work with Daniel Wellington. I featured them all in my latest lookbook. If you haven't seen that, I will link it somewhere on the screen. But I absolutely love them. Every single watch I got, I was just like, oh my god. Because the original plan was to get them and then like give them out to family members because I don't need 3 watches. Well, to be fair, with those 3 and the ones I've already got, I've probably got like 10 watches now, so I don't need 10, but I really want to keep them all. They're so well made. I've got one on at the moment, it's the rose gold one with the white face, and I've got a couple of others. They are pricey, but if you're looking for a really decent watch, then I recommend Daniel Wellington watches because they're just so nice. I love their aesthetic as well. If you go onto their Instagram page, it's really pleasing on the eye, and I just love everything they do. You can also get 15% off using my code, which I will leave across the screen here and in the description box. I'll stick to fashion favourites because I've kind of started with that. I haven't really been wearing anything different recently. I've been sticking to my jeans and my t-shirt. It's still really dull outside in the UK, so I can't get my dresses out or wear anything remotely girly. One t-shirt I have been loving is my mango t-shirt, and it's yellow and it says sunrise across it. I feel like it injects a little bit of summer into my outfit when I wear it. I'm not one for wearing lots of colour. Something about it drew me to it. I don't know whether it's because it was on the last chance to buy rail and I was just like, right, no one else is having that, I am. Or the fact that it is bright yellow and it looks really summery. I've just worn it to death. It's washed really well. I think it was only about £12. I just find mango t-shirts are such good quality. I really would like £2 to spend in mango. I'd just go mad and buy everything. I've been wearing it with jeans, shorts when it's a little bit warmer. It's just worn really well and is still, you know, some t-shirts you wash them once and they look like shit. Well, this one doesn't. It's just, I've washed it about 5 times I think, and it's still as good as the day I bought it. I've actually got a couple of beauty favourites this month, some new discoveries. I've been trying out different makeup. I'm going to Ibiza at the end of June, so I kind of want to not look like a boring shit because that is basically my makeup routine. I'm just boring. I've been trying out a few new lipsticks. Obviously I'm not going to have makeup on during the day because I want as much sun on my face as possible, but in the evening I get the impression that everybody goes all out and mad and wears whatever the fuck they want, so I wanted to kind of play with lipstick a little bit. I've got 4 new ones from Lord & Berry. Lord & Berry have been a brand that I've eyed up a lot but never really bought anything from them. I recently got these and I just love them. They're in a stick formula, so number one, I find that really handy because I've only got a small makeup bag. When these landed on my doorstep, I was like, hell yes, now is the time to play with colour. Summer's coming and I want to try and liven my face up a little bit. They're from their 2100 collection or 20100 collection, I'm not quite sure what they are calling it, but I've got a pink, a nude, a lilac and a red, and they are just absolutely stunning on the lips. They're so creamy, they last for ages. They're probably not foolproof, like they probably won't last when you're eating or drinking loads, which I probably am going to be in Ibiza, but you get my drift. They're really creamy, they're really nice to wear on the lips. I have super sensitive lips and anything that dries them out or makes me feel uncomfortable, I just won't wear. I put it to the back of the drawer and never get it out again. But these haven't been off my lips and I absolutely love them. On to my next beauty favourite. I'm not obliged to show any of this, but I actually got sent some YSL products. Now, when I got the email, I was like, are you sure you've got the right person? Because I'm not like big enough on any social platform to be reviewing YSL makeup, but I said yes. These are my 2 favourites out of the 4 items I got sent. The first one is the Couture brow mascara, so I needed a new one anyway. The one they sent is actually an ash blonde, which I'm not at all. I've been using the Ico one and it's just running out. I was a bit gutted when I opened it and I saw, because I did specify actually that if they were to send anything out, my eyebrows are really dark, so to kind of help them to match the product to me, I did specify that. But I got an ash blonde product, so my heart was like, oh god, I'm not going to be able to use this. But it turns out it's actually not bad at all. It doesn't turn my eyebrows ashy or anything. I've got all YSL products in my brows today, so you can kind of get what it looks like. I absolutely love them. I thought all brow products did the same thing, and I've been using the same shit for years. But these 4 products together are absolutely incredible, and they've kind of transformed my brows from being really messy and unruly to like celebrity brows. And the other thing is the brow palette, and it's got 3 colours in, but I've probably only used the 1 colour because it is the darkest. I love it so much. The packaging is to die for. It's just YSL all over. It's gold, it's shiny, it's so compact, and oh, I just love it. I probably wouldn't travel with it because if I broke it I'd be heartbroken, but I absolutely adore it and it's worked so well. So I thought I'd give a shout out to YSL just for being nice and contacting me, and just goes to show you get what you pay for, because I've been using real cheap products on my brows and not getting any effect, and I wonder why. So as soon as I use a high-end product, they're just like woof, and they're real bushy and full, and I just adore them. So those products have been working wonders. So the next thing I've been loving this month is my new tattoo. I've actually got a couple, but I'm not going to get the newest one out because it's right on my bum cheek. But if you do want to see that, it's over on my Instagram. It's not complete, but we've just put the outline on, so that's one of my new ones. But my newest love is my portrait on my leg of Ewan McGregor. I've always loved him, and without sounding too creepy, I just really wanted to get him tattooed on my leg. I think he's an awesome actor. He's absolutely gorgeous, let's be real. But the film I love him most in is Trainspotting. I don't know, I fell in love with him ever since I first saw it years and years ago. And obviously this year Trainspotting 2 came out, and before we went and saw Trainspotting 2, we rewatched the first one, and I just fell in love with him all over again. And if he ever sees this video, I'm sure it'll come across as really creepy. But I just love him as Mark Renton. He's a babe. So that is why I got him tattooed on my leg. And Paul has just done the best job ever. I was so nervous about getting a portrait because I was just like, oh my god, what if it doesn't look like him? What if he's got like a dodgy eye or something and it's pointing in another direction? I put my trust in Paul, and we kind of went ahead and we're just like, right, I'm having that done tomorrow. Let's do it. If you haven't seen already, it is on my Instagram, and I'll probably insert a clip on here, but I've just been loving it. It's healed so well. It looks as good as the day he did it, and I'm just so chuffed with it. I hope Ewan McGregor doesn't think I'm a pervert, because he is pretty close to my vaginal area, but that's the closest I'm ever going to get my vagina to him, so creep alert! Not creepy, I just appreciate him lots. Next thing I've been loving is a music favourite, and it's a band called Sundara Karma. I don't know why I've only recently discovered this band, but I love them. They're an English band. It's kind of indie pop sort of genre, I'd say. I just find it really uplifting, really nice to work to at my desk. They never disappoint. It uplifts my mood. I just love them. I'll play you a little bit. My favourite song of theirs is Olympia. I've been loving them. Other music favourites? Oh, I don't really know. I've been listening to a lot of 90s trance. Now, call me a chav, but it's been something I have loved all my life, trance music. I will listen to it if I'm getting ready for a night out. I listen to it first thing in the morning, middle of the day, when I get home from work. It's just so, I don't know, again, uplifting. Takes me back to my childhood. I just love it, and because I'm going to Ibiza, I've been listening to it lots more. I'm guessing it probably won't be completely 90s based anymore in Ibiza, but all the songs off like Kevin and Perry Go Large, like Human Traffic, I don't know, I guess it's what I grew up with, trance music, and I've been kind of reflecting on my life. Paul van Dyk, Underworld, Chicane, I love it. They're so euphoric, and it can almost chill out to them as well. I find you can still switch off to it and it can be background music, and I love it. I think it's safe to say I'm a chav at heart. Fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Oh, Delirium, Silence. I love this song. Underworld, obviously, from Trainspotting again. You've got Born Slippy. Or, to be fair, I think I prefer Dark and Long. Is it called Dark and Long? But yeah, obviously, Born Slippy is just the best song ever. If you don't know it, then where have you been?
She said, come over, she smiled at you, boy.
So yeah, if anyone wants to come like hardcore clubbing with me, hit me up, because none of my friends want to. I would love to go to like a proper 90s trance night out, but I don't know where does that. So if anywhere in your city does that, let me know and let me come with you, because I would be all over that like a rash. Another sort of miscellaneous thing is my blog. I don't know if anybody reads my blog. If you don't, then you should. If you do, then thank you, because it means a lot. I post on there so much more than I post on YouTube. So if you do like my content and you're wondering why I'm not posting on YouTube, it's because I'm really into my blog at the moment and I'm posting so much more over there. I've recently just been to Bath in the UK, and I can't believe I've never been there before. It's absolutely stunning. I fell in love as soon as I got out of the car. So I've documented the whole day and done like a foodie post over on my blog. If you are visiting Bath soon, then I definitely recommend reading that, because I found some really nice places to eat and have coffee and just kind of have a chilled out day. So I've been really getting back into my blogging. I've kind of stripped it back to basics. There's outfit posts on there. There's still the occasional beauty review. I'm putting one up of my YSL brow products, which I will link below if that's up before this video, which I'm pretty sure it will be. There's a lot more travel based stuff on there now. Loads of my recipes and loads of foodie guides and stuff like that. So I've kind of just shrunk it back into 5 or 6 different topics. I haven't got a niche because I like exploring like lots of different things, but 5 or 6 general topics is what I blog about, and I will leave the link to my blog in the description box if you do want to check it out. And my last thing are food favourites. Now, if you've watched my video for a while, you will know that I couldn't stand avocado. I think I even ranted about it in one of my videos. I used to fucking hate it. I don't know what's happened, but my taste has completely changed towards it. I have it with everything possible. I think the only thing I wouldn't eat it with is a roast dinner. I absolutely love it. I've been loving it with omelettes, just like a boggo cheese and onion omelette with an avocado on the side, covered in oil, salt and pepper, chili flakes. And the one thing I found that it's amazing with, and I'm gonna sound like a bit of a snobby wanker, but it's truffle oil. If you haven't tried truffle oil, you need to, especially with avocado, just drizzled over the top. It's absolutely amazing. So I've been eating avocados like there's no tomorrow. I take back everything negative I said about them. I also love them with like a chili con carne instead of rice. I haven't been eating as many carbs as I used to, and I've lost a considerable amount of back fat. If you're struggling to lose weight, obviously don't take nutritional advice from me because I haven't got a clue, but cutting back carbs has helped me so much. In like problem areas like around my back, on top of my hips, my arms, I haven't been eating rice. And when I do eat rice, it'll be brown rice. If I want potatoes, I'll have a sweet potato. Just basic switching things up so it's not like full bore carbs all the time. But don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore carbs, and pasta is like my... Oh, I wish I could have a bowl of pasta, but I've been really good trying to get my body ready for a swimsuit basically, and I find that it really helps, along with like working out 3 to 4 times a week. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more favourites, then please let me know. Let me know what you've been loving this month in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!